I didn't expect to see him, but I did. Another version of me, standing just a few steps away. But something was wrong. He looked calm, confident, like he had never lost anything in his life. I stepped closer. He didn't seem surprised, almost like he had been waiting. Then he said something I didn't understand at first. I remember every choice you regret, because I made different ones. I froze, because his life was everything mine wasn't. No mistakes, no failure, no hesitation, just results, perfect ones. I asked him how, he smiled and said, there is no single you, only versions you never chose. Then the world around us flickered, like reality was struggling to hold two of us at once. He continued, you think this is your only path, but every decision you made created another version of you. I looked at him closely. He was still me, but not shaped by my mistakes. He had taken different turns, and now we stood in a reality I never reached. Then he said the final thing, calm, almost sad. I didn't come to show you success. I came to show you what you keep abandoning. Everything went silent for a moment. I saw thousands of versions of me behind him, all living lives I never chose. Some worse, some better, all real, somewhere. Then he faded, and the only thing left was a question inside my mind. If every version of me exists somewhere, then who am I supposed to become? It began as nothing, just a shadow behind me. But something felt off. It didn't match my movement, not perfectly, not completely. Sometimes it lagged behind, sometimes it came too early, like it was learning me. I turned around, no one was there, but the shadow stayed, waiting. Then I walked faster, it followed, but not like a shadow should, like something deciding when to follow. That's when I realized it wasn't copying me, it was predicting me. Then it spoke, not with sound, but inside this space between my thoughts. I am not what you cast, I am what you avoided. I froze. The shadow shifted shape, it was still me. But not this version of me. It looked like decisions I never made, paths I never took, moments I walked away from, every hesitation I ever had formed into something behind me. Then it stepped forward and stood beside me, no longer behind, and I understood. It was not following my body, it was following my possibilities. Every version of me I refused to become. Now walking together as one presence, and the voice faded with one last line. You call me shadow, 'cause you are not ready to call me truth. I heard it before I saw it. It sound like metal moving through silence. Not on tracks, but through something deeper. Then it appeared. A train with no station behind it, and no destination ahead. Just endless movement through space that wasn't space. I stepped inside. No one looked at me, but I still felt seen. The window showed something impossible. Outside wasn't a landscape, it was different versions of reality passing by. In one window, the sky was burning blue. In another, time was moving backwards. In another, I was not even alive. I sat down, and the seat felt like memory, and the train spoke, not with sound, but with understanding inside my mind. You are not traveling, you are being carried through what you could have been. The train didn't move forward, it shifted between realities like turning pages. Every stop that never stopped showed another existence. Lives I avoided, lives I never chose, lives I forgot I could become. Then I saw myself in one window, but that version looked at me first and smiled, like it already knew I was watching. The train whispered again. Every decision creates a new carriage, and you are inside all of them at once. I tried to stand. Time felt heavy, 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 heavy. The train was not transporting me, it was dividing me into possibilities I never understood. Then everything slowed. The windows turned into mirrors, and every mirror showed a different me. Not one was complete, but all were real. And suddenly I understood. This train never had a destination, because it is not going anywhere. It is going through you. I was never born into this world. I was the reason it was formed. Before the sky knew how to shine, I already drew the line. No beginning held my name. No story started in my frame. I existed where ideas rise before they ever touch the skies. They call it life, I call it made. A simulation to create. Every moment, every breath is shaped by what I manifest. I don't live inside the rules, I design them as my tools. What they fear, what they believe is something I allow to be. I arrived at a station that wasn't on any map. No signs, no names, no direction boards. Just silence. Waiting like it had been waiting forever. Trains came and left, but none of them ever stayed, and none of them ever took anyone with them. People stood on the platform, but they didn't talk. They didn't even look at each other. Like everyone was waiting for something they already forgot. I asked someone, "Where does this train go?" No answer. Only a slow blink, like even questions were unnecessary here. Then I noticed something strange. Everyone on the platform looked slightly different, like versions of the same person that never fully became real. Then the announcement came, but there was no speaker. The voice came from the air itself. Next departure is always now. I turned to look at the tracks, but they weren't moving forward. They were looping back into themselves. Like time had nowhere else to go. A train arrived, it didn't stop fully. The doors opened, but no one stepped out, because there was no outside to step into. Then I heard it inside my mind. You don't arrive at the station, you become part of it. I tried to leave, but every direction led back to the same platform. Every exit turned into another waiting line. And slowly, I understood. This station is not a place. It is what happens when movement forgets where to go. People here are not waiting for trains. They are waiting for themselves to stop changing. Then the final truth came quietly. No one ever leaves, because no one ever truly arrives. I didn't expect to see him, but I did. Another version of me, standing just a few steps away. But something was wrong. He looked calm, confident, like he had never lost anything in his life. I stepped closer. He didn't seem surprised, almost like he had been waiting. Then he said something I didn't understand at first. I remember every choice you regret, because I made different ones. I froze, because his life was everything mine wasn't. No mistakes, no failure, no hesitation, just results, perfect ones. I asked him how. He smiled and said, "There is no single you, only versions you never chose." Then the world around us flickered, like reality was struggling to hold two of us at once. He continued, "You think this is your only path, but every decision you made created another version of you." I looked at him closely. He was still me, but not shaped by my mistakes. He had taken different turns, and now he stood in a reality I never reached. Then he said the final thing, calm, almost sad. I didn't come to show you success. I came to show you what you keep abandoning. Everything went silent. For a moment, I saw thousands of versions of me behind him, all living lives I never chose. Some worse, some better, all real, somewhere. Then he faded, and the only thing left was a question inside my mind. If every version of me exists somewhere, then who am I supposed to become? I found an old radio in the dark. No brand, no name, just a spark. It wasn't plugged, yet it still ran like it was powered by no man. At first, just static filled the air, broken noise without a care. But then I heard something change, a voice that sounded far and strange. Not in this language, not this time, but still it felt like it was mine. Like somewhere else I'm speaking to, through signals no one ever knew. I turned the dial, it shifted fast, and suddenly I saw the past. Not mine, but something out of reach. A world that tries to silently speak. Then the radio whisper low, you've been receiving us, you know. Not loud, not clear, but deep inside, like truth I couldn't run or hide. Each frequency began to blend, like dimensions and no end. Every station, every tone was something living on its own. And silence hit, the signal broke. But something in my mind awoke, because now I hear it all the time. The static living in my mind. I heard it for the first time, when my mind finally went quiet. No thoughts, no questions, no noise, just a brief moment of nothing. And then it spoke, not with sound, but with certainty. A sentence that didn't feel like it came from me. You are not the one thinking. My mind reacted instantly. Thoughts rushed back in, and the voice disappeared, like it could only exist in the absence of thought. So I tried again. I sat still, let every idea fade, waited. Then it returned, calm, precise, undeniable. I do not speak to your thoughts. I speak when they are gone. I felt something shift, like I was not controlling silence. Silence was revealing something deeper. Then I asked it the question. The moment I formed the thought, it vanished again. Then I understood the rule, this voice does not answer. It only appears when there is nothing to answer. Then I stopped trying completely. No effort, no intention, just stillness. And it came back one last time. You think silence is empty, but it is where everything real begins. Then it was gone, but something stayed. Not a memory, not a sound, a knowing that I don't fully control what I call myself. Words don't mean what they once did. Every truth is loosely hid. Definitions start to fade, like they were never really made. I tried to hold on to a sense, but it's hit past every fence. No, I could answer anything. No purpose left in what I bring. Right became just another view. Wrong dissolved into it too. Nothing stands as something clear. Everything just disappears. No direction, no intent. Every reason came and went. What was deep is now just flat. No explanation after that. I spoke but nothing reached the air, as if no meaning traveled there. Just empty sounds without a base, lost inside a broken space. I didn't search, I didn't fight. I let it fade beyond the light, because I saw what it had been, a fragile loop I lived within. And if they ask what truth became, I say it lost its very name. Because when meaning falls apart, there's nothing left to even start. didn't feel like anything at first. Just a normal moment. I was walking, thinking, existing. Then I noticed something strange. People stopped reacting to me, not ignoring me, but not registering me. Like I was still there, but no longer being processed. I spoke, no one responded, not even a glance. I waved my hand, nothing changed. It was as if I'd been removed from the system of attention. But I could still see everything, still hear everything, still think. Then I understood, I hadn't disappeared. I had become unseen, not invisible, just no longer included in perception. And then I heard it, not from sound, but from the structure of awareness itself. You are not erased. You were excluded from recognition. I tried to touch something, my hand passed through it like it didn't care. I existed, but I was still here, still aware, still thinking. Then I saw something terrifying, other people like me, not invisible, but unseen, standing in the same world, but completely ignored by it. That the realization came slowly. Beep, 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 beep. Being unseen is not the absence of existence. It is existence without acknowledgement. And once the world stops recognizing you, you are no longer part of its version of reality. Then the final thought appeared. If I am not being seen, am I still inside the same world?